What's up, y'all? It's your boy T Thizzle, just saying hi to the seasoned and glazed sizzles as I'm getting ready to bring you all, yes, you already know the deal, another season calm. This time, I'm not going to even throw it on the grill. I'm going to go ahead and pop this one in the fryer until I don't know how long. This one should be a short calm, but let's get straight into it. So, leaving off on my last note, story time, my school trip going to jail. This one ended in basically going to the cafeteria and looking at all that nasty spam that people been rubbing on their crotch and working with the food with. But after that section, moving on, we actually got to get into the real deal, the hallways, actually getting ready to see the inmates and their cells. And mind you, on this school field trip, it wasn't just males with us, although this was a primarily male jail, but it did have females as well. But we also had female students with us on this field trip. So, the first hallways that we went through were basically where all the jails, not all the jails, but all the guy psychopaths, killers, all the crazy inmates. We went through this hallway first. And let me tell you all, when we took this, what seemed like a forever long stroll to get past this hallway, the guys were going crazy. I don't know if they were going crazy for the dudes' fresh meat or if they were going because they haven't seen a female in so long. But of course, they were locked behind the doors, and in some of these rooms, there were like 10 plus guys in there. And soon as we passed each and every door, I swear, no lie, it was like the dudes were trying to bulldoze through the door. Some of the guys were licking the windows. It was absolutely crazy. You would have thought some crazy drug experiment was tested on these guys, the way they were acting as we passed. But anyway, we were getting ready to progress into a room where some of the more normal inmates were going to talk to us about what jail life was like there for them so far. And so we make it into the room. We all take a seat, chairs are in there and everything. And first off comes the females. There was 3 females. Most of them were basically locked up for drugs. Nothing really serious, no killings or anything like that. They were shackled, had to sit down, were watched by the patrol officers, and each one tells their own story. But one story really sticks out to me. There was this one lady who talks about her experience being in jail for, I think it was about 15 at least plus years. But one of the craziest stories that she had to say was, while she was, I guess, taking a shower in the shower area, she witnessed a female getting raped by another female with a curling iron. Now, imagine that. If you all know how a curling iron is shaped, which I'm probably going to put a picture just to give you all a visual, imagine something forcefully. I mean, if you're a dude, you can't imagine this, but still, imagine on the end of a female having that forced inside you. Like, that has to be brutal, completely painful. I mean, I just can't imagine what it would be like. But anyway, that was crazy enough for me. And then on top of that, next up comes in the guys. It was pretty much the same case with them. None of them were arrested for any killings or anything like that. Most of them got arrested for drug cases. And I don't know, I feel like I'm not even going to go into the topic of weed, marijuana or whatnot, but man, I feel like it's responsible for a lot of arrests that now is becoming legalized, and it just doesn't seem as serious of a case to me. But anyway, I swear, within the crowd of students, there wasn't that many African American males. I was one of the few, probably one of like 3 or 4. And the whole time that the guys were talking, I guess I look like your typical convict. I don't know. I'm African American. I had braids at the time, and I don't know my style. I don't know if it was per se hood or whatnot, but the whole time that they were saying you don't want to get involved in this, don't do this, they were staring at me the whole time, and I was in the front row, so it was like they were staring into my soul. So if nothing else before that scared me from going to jail, that definitely did. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this con. That was my experience going to jail for the first, and hopefully that was the last time also. I hope not to actually be a victim of being an inmate, but I don't know, who knows, I might end up getting in something. Most likely not. But anyway, this is me, your boy T-Thizzle88. If y'all enjoyed the commentary and or gameplay, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.